Hi, everyone. I'm Suzi Lula. I'm a spiritual therapist and best-selling author, and I'm here to offer some calm in the midst of this coronavirus storm that we're all in, and to offer you a guided meditation. So I'm going to do a short teaching and then a guided meditation that you can listen to over and over and over again. You can offer it to your friends so that you can create circles amongst yourselves where we are each and all rising up. Our spiritual practice during this time, our job, our work during this time is to stay in high consciousness, to raise our own vibration and our own consciousness to our highest state. And then I've been saying quarantine ourselves in our own high consciousness. We want to stay, we want to dwell in a high consciousness as we're moving through what's going on in our outer world. So in order to do that, we need to develop and sustain or expand our own spiritual practice. So the first thing to do is to recognize that during this time, the outer world is full of panic, anxiety, fear, stress, and perhaps it's igniting that within you. Perhaps you're finding yourself anxious, worried. Perhaps you're finding yourself with a lot of time with your children at home in a small contained space, and you're becoming reactive and triggered. Perhaps you don't know how to talk to your children. Perhaps you're nervous. So we don't want to deny that, but we also don't want to allow ourselves to become enmeshed in that vibration. And so the spiritual practice and work, and why I'm going to offer a guided meditation, is how to be present with our anxiety without enmeshing with it, but also without bypassing it, because it's going to recycle over and over and over if you bypass it. So the reason that we're having outward fear and outward panic is because we as a culture have not been taught how to be a container, how to be present with our own inner anxiety and reactivity. We're always projecting outward. If you're in joy right now, you're projecting joy outward. But if you're anxious and you don't know how to transform that anxiety, you're going to project anxiety outward. Now think about it. An entire globe, an entire planet who hasn't been taught to be present and transform their own anxiety. When I can't sit with my anxiety, I project it out. When you can't sit with your anxiety, you project it out. And then we have a wave of individuals who are projecting out their inner anxiety, and it creates a panic outwardly. So we are here to come into centeredness in our own consciousness. We're not denying what's going on, but we're also not going to allow ourselves to vibrate at a low level. We're going to become centered inside, and then we're going to share that as a collective group so that we can become a wave of calm. We can become a wave of centeredness. We can become a wave of high consciousness during this storm that is raging. When you are in your highest consciousness, that is the place you want to be with your children, speaking to your children, teaching them about what's going on with your spouse, at your work, with your friendships. Everyone's talking about it. The higher you can raise your consciousness, the higher the conversations you're going to have with those around you, and the higher the energy you're going to bring to those conversations. So let's all join together, assuming you're not driving, and if it works for you, I'm going to invite you to just gently close your eyes for a moment. If it feels right to you, you can place your hand on your heart as a way of saying to yourself, I'm here to physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually connect with my own highest self. My own highest wisdom, my own highest guidance, my own highest consciousness, my heart. And so as you just gently close your eyes, as you become aware of your breath, allow your breath each time you inhale to move you from your head to your heart. As you close your eyes, allow yourself to gently move away from what is going on in the outer world. We're not denying it. Just for this moment, we're moving away from a lower frequency of vibration, a lower panic energy, and we're turning towards our highest wisdom. Just take your time to settle into your heart. If you do find yourself feeling anxious and stressed, allow that to be present. See your highest consciousness expanding. See yourself as an infinite container of pure, unconditional wisdom and guidance. See yourself connected to a source energy that is wisdom, that is guidance, that is infinite potentiality, infinite possibilities, a wave, a flow, a momentum, a stream of consciousness of high vibration, high compassion, high self-acceptance, and a sense of inner safety. Right now, within your own consciousness is where the quality of safety is born. It's inside of you. So we're simply allowing our own highest consciousness to right now be present. And in our heart, we're placing the lower thoughts of fear and anxiety. And we're embracing them, we're hugging them, we're being present with them, but we are not aligning ourselves with them. We are spiritual beings. We are greater, we are larger, and we are holding these small, fragile, tender thoughts that can get scared, that can feel anxious. And we ask, what message does my anxiety have for me? What is the message that my worry is seeking to teach me? And we listen. What is it that is here for me in my own dis-ease, my own discomfort? And then you say to yourself, I see you, I hear you, I am listening. How is it, what is it that you need to feel calm, to feel soothed, to feel secure from the inside out? What is it that you can provide to yourself right now to stay connected to your highest self? And then as you find yourself inwardly centered, inwardly more calm, you may need to do this over and over and over. It doesn't matter how many times you need to do it. It only matters that you come to center. And as you begin to feel yourself coming to center, begin to imagine and envision this feeling of calm, spiraling out, rippling out to your spouse if you're in a relationship, to your child if you're a parent, to your children if you're a parent, to your coworkers. Begin to feel your own intentionality of calm and gift it to those around you. See those around you feeling this wave of calm, this wave of soothe. That is the place that you can make the highest decisions and choices for yourself, is from this high place. So see it rippling it out. Offer it generously to your children, your spouse, your relationship, your friendships, everyone that's been affected in consciousness mentally. Offer this. And then see that spiraling out and rippling out. And see this whole country, see your country, see this planet Earth being surrounded in peace and calm, that each individual may make their choices from the highest state of consciousness, the highest state of awareness. See this for the politicians, for the news media. See everyone rising up into the highest vibration. We are all operating at different levels of consciousness, but we all can rise into our own highest consciousness, our own highest truth. So evoke your wisdom right now, evoke your guidance right now. Ask, what is here for you? What is it that you need right now? And then see everyone around you on planet Earth receiving exactly what it is that they need. And as Mr. Rogers says, look for the helpers. We are grateful for those who are assisting. Be the helper in your own world by keeping your own consciousness high. See it for this entire globe, this entire planet. See this planet wrapped in peace, in calm, in healing, in wholeness, in abundance, well-being, vitality, health, kindness, simple kindness, generosity, collaboration, offering of our gifts, joining together, helping each other. See this for yourself, see this for your family and friends, and see this for our entire precious planet, Earth. And then whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. I'm going to come to you with different videos. I've been getting emails, texts, asking questions, how to speak to our children, what kind of choices to make, play dates, different things around relationships, social outings, social distancing, travel. So I'm going to be answering different questions, mostly how to keep our consciousness on high without doing a bypass and without enmeshing. So check on my website, my Instagram, Suzi Lula on Instagram, Suzi Lula Spiritual Therapist on Facebook. Check back often. I'll be doing some Facebook Live, some guided meditations, and offering this assistance and calm during this time. So much love, everyone. Stay high in consciousness, stay high in high conversations, and let's unify in this. Come back often. All right, much love, everyone.